Hello and welcome to the Wood Lane Weekly for May 29th, 2024. Joined today by Mr. Jay. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing good. How about you?
You know what? It's been a wonderful day since we had a chance to hang out getting ready for this. We want to talk about a couple of things. Probably the biggest thing is the Community Festival is coming up on June 7th. It starts at 5 o'clock p.m. It's going to be here at the campus of the Board of Developmental Disabilities. But what we really want to share with you today is the art by Mr. Jay. And rather than me explain it and not do it justice, can you just tell us what we have in front of us?
As we see, we have the different size selections from the trees, from the smallest rose quartz to the biggest gemstone of the rainbow. And the back here would be the wind. I'm like, that's one way to blow away here, I guess.
So Jay, this is all art you do personally, right? You have a vision in your mind, right? And you kind of have a plan. Can you just walk us through one of the pieces? Maybe the Tree of Faith?
The Tree of Faith. This is actually a good question on that one. When any shows or books, stories you heard of saying the sentence, have faith. My question of that one was, what would faith look like? I had to research carefully how it would shape and form of it. As in my vision, I can see how it looks. To make the tree branches of the prism white to the rainbow colors, the base of anyone pick their own paths of their own choices.
All right, so, I mean, these are all your personal creations, kind of in your vision. How much time do you spend working on your art?
The small one would be an hour, but the big ones on this one, the rainbow, took like 15 to 17 hours. The rest that I made from big ones that has for 24 and 30, but my main objective I did is the two-footer that took me literally over 50 hours. It took a long time to twist all of them, but it was worth it.
And you've personalized all of the tools to make all of this happen?
Mm-hmm. Finding the right tools of the bases from rocks, wood base, and gemstones. Gemstones would make anyone happy on that one.
So how long have you been perfecting your art?
I've been perfecting this one for it's like 10 years. It took me a long time to focus of getting used to making the shape and form of the trees I did.
No, it's very impressive. I certainly love all of the different designs, but you're going to be here at the Community Festival on June 7th?
Mm-hmm.
Have art on display?
Yep.
All right, now, so here's the big question. Do you sell your art?
Yes.
All right. Where can a person find the art by Mr. Jay?
You can find it on the Facebook page of Jay's Final Trees. We're showing to post it at any type of trees we make and posted them.
Okay, so in addition to the Community Festival on June 7th, you have your own Facebook page, but you've put a lot of work into developing your own personal business.
Yes.
I heard you took a trip out to Denver to learn how to be an entrepreneur.
That's true.
All right, how did that go?
I was actually surprised and excited, but nervous. It's like all three of it at once. But when I went there, it was so good. And then all of a sudden, when I went to the exhibit, I was surprised to see one of my idols, Temple Grandin herself. She even bought one of my trees, including the Tree of Hope. She was happy about that one. And at the end, we just had lunch, and that's it. Had lunch, talking, and it's good.
Well, that's pretty impressive art to make all that happen.
Yeah.
So meeting Temple Grandin, one of your idols, what was your favorite part of that?
My favorite part of the house, she was happy to see how I did my work, how I did with the trees on these so far. She was really happy about it.
All right. It's certainly an honor. What else did you learn about you developing your own business when you were in Denver?
Well, that's a good question.
I'm trying.
I'm guessing finances, I guess.
Yep. Yeah. It's not always the fun part to talk about, but the finances are absolutely important.
Yeah.
So you do want people to visit your Facebook page, right, to come buy your art. And can they order in advance? So they would put in an order and you would get back to them?
Well, mostly, yes. Well, all the time we make sure to focus on any other art show that's coming up in the near future.
All right.
If you see the booth that says Jay's Fallen Trees, you gotta come down and get a tree.
All right. So is the next art show the community festival, or you have one coming up?
A little bit of both on that one. I'm gonna be really busy. But as long as I can do something that I love, it'd be good.
I think it's absolutely wonderful. What are you working on right now?
Right now it'd be the same thing of the rainbow, but it'd be the rainbow willows.
The rainbow willows, okay?
Like if you see if the rain comes down and it shines a reflection of the rainbow. My question is what would it look like of a rainbow willow every time it drops the rain, reflecting of a rainbow, it stays the color where it looks. You'd be like, that's one colorful rainbow. That's like a waterfall, but it's on a tree.
That's amazing. So can you kind of explain the windswept tree here, the gold windswept tree?
Yes. Well, everyone, sometimes it's good, there's some bad weather disasters sometimes. Like if the wind blows so hard, you see if the tree will blow what direction. But I had to focus on what the tree in the form will look like when the wind blows. And when the wind blows, of the shape and the form of how the tree stays, or temporarily until it comes back down normal.
Yeah. Oh, no, Jay, I just completely enjoyed you sharing how it starts as a vision in your mind, and then you twist every single wire into making that a reality.
It took me a long time to make those twisting wires. My family was surprised and proud of it, because the one main talent I have was patience. My dad was surprised of that one of my talent. He said I have like the patience of Job.
That is quite a compliment.
I was surprised about that as well.
I would take it with pride. All right, is there anything else you want to share about your art today, or you really just want to tease everybody so that they come to see you on June 7th?
I think it'd be nice if everyone can see it.
All right, so you heard it from Jay. We want to see you on June 7th. Come out and visit Jay. Is there anything else you want to share today?
Well, any community and any art shows, as a wise man says, you see your fantasy to turn into reality, and the people in reality can make that a fantasy.
All right. I think we need to end there, and we'll see you next week.
It was really nice from the hill, from the road, the mountains. But one thing I was surprised at was those houses. I'm like, what the heck? Are these hotels? No, they're just regular houses. Oh gosh.
Yeah. As you move further west, they just get larger and larger.
Yeah. It was nice that I took a tour. We took a tour around the places, including the Red Rock Museum.
Yeah.
It's like the Red Rock Museum of the Rock Hall of Fame. It's really nice, except for the huge mileage upstairs. Like if someone says I don't want to do this, I would have said, well, you have to rise the more you took the step on the stairs. Now, let me tell you, this took a while on that one, but I made it all the way up there. But all in all, when I looked around this place, it was actually amazing. The echoing that helps with the music is really good. That's also one of my sources that help me with my making trees. I mean, I don't want to work that's quiet. You need something that has a theme of music.
So what do you listen to while you're working?
Mostly classical music. Like you listen to the classic piano, violin, cello. But guitars is really good too. I'm mostly more with the classic ones. But after that tour, for the next day we went to the exhibit thing. We were waiting and it was actually good. And I was surprised to see her herself, Timber Grandin. She was surprised to see me and all that because she likes the trees. She also bought another tree that's the Tree of Hope.
So you're saying Temple Grandin has your artwork displayed in her home?
Yep. I was surprised about that.
You had dinner with her.
That was one of them, yes.
Oh, you were gonna keep back.
Oh, no, not really, no. I was surprised about that as well. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I don't know, this is pretty impressive.